Hi, this is Maria from CaminoWays.com. Today we're going to reveal the top 10 Camino de Santiago starting points. According to statistics released by the Pilgrims Office in Santiago de Compostela for 2012, these are the top 10 Camino de Santiago starting points. Bear in mind these figures only reflect those walking to Santiago and registered by the Pilgrims Office, meaning that they have received their Compostela or certificate. The statistics don't take into account the number of pilgrims walking sections of the Camino but not finishing in Santiago, or those walking to Santiago but not applying for the Compostela. However, the figures give us a good indication of the most popular spots to begin your Camino journey. Number 1 is Sarria. 40,734 pilgrims, 21.16% of the total, started the Camino de Santiago in Sarria in 2012. Sarria is just over 100 kilometers away from Santiago, so it is the minimum distance required to receive the Compostela. And number 2 is Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. 22,214 pilgrims, that is 11.54%, started over the French border in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port at the foot of the Pyrenees and starting point of the French way, the Camino Francés. At number 3 is the City of Lyon. Over 10,000 chose the City of Lyon, approximately 300 kilometers away. The Montes de Leon are one of the highlights along this section. At number 4 is Ocebreiro. Over 10,000 pilgrims started in the mountain village of Ocebreiro in Galicia. At number 5 is Roncesvalles. 8,468 pilgrims skipped the most challenging day walking across the Pyrenees and started in the village of Roncesvalles, which is 790 kilometers from Santiago and still in the Pyrenees. At number 6 is Tui, on the Portuguese way. 8,436 began their Camino de Santiago in the border town of Tui, separated from Portugal only by the river. Tui is 100 kilometers away from Santiago, on the Portuguese way. At number 7, Ponferrada. Just over 4% of pilgrims started in Ponferrada, the capital of El Bierzo region, roughly 200 kilometers away from Santiago. From Ponferrada to Galicia, you'll get some stunning but challenging mountain walking, and you will pass the famous Cruz de Ferro, the Iron Cross. Number 8, we have Porto, on the Portuguese way. Picturesque Porto, a UNESCO World Heritage City and home of port wine, is another very popular starting point for the Portuguese way. 7,641 pilgrims chose it as a departing point for the Camino de Santiago in 2012. Number 9 is Astorga. Astorga is only 30 kilometers outside Leon and marked the beginning of the journey for 5,666 people. From there, the French way heads up to the stunning Montes de Leon, El Bierzo, and then Galicia. And at number 10 is Pamplona. Pamplona in Navarra is famous for its run ball and was the starting point for 4,172 pilgrims. For more Camino de Santiago information, you can check out our blog at www.CaminoWays.com/blog.